Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is 31st March 2024 and is also a financial year end date. So that is the reason why I would like to make some special videos. And the main goal of this video is to find National Stock Exchange stocks that made you Crorepati during the last 20 years. That means if you would have invested 1 lakh rupees exactly 20 years back, which stock would have made you Crorepati? Let us find those stocks. And a few instructions to you, please, because these reports are having many columns. They may not be properly visible to you if you are watching from mobile phone. So my kind request is watch these videos from large screens, maybe like laptop or your maybe you can connect to your television screen or large monitors. That way you get clarity about this video. And the second instruction is please set your YouTube video quality as a HD quality so that you won't find any blur in the text. In case if anybody experience blur, probably your YouTube video is running with low quality video resolution. So please change it to high quality video resolution. In the YouTube options you can find. Okay. Even before that, one small announcement please. If this is your first visit to our channel, please understand we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action. You might be knowing it is a highly expensive training program, and I made it free with very good quality, or I can say the best quality in the market. I made this training program, and all the training videos are available at our YouTube channel. I kept all the videos in an order in a playlist, supply demand zone price action course. Even I have provided the link to this playlist in this YouTube video description. So you click the link, you will get into this page, and then scroll down to the bottom of this page. Here, starting from lesson 1.1, all the videos are available in an order. So please go through all these videos one by one and strengthen your skills related to supply demand zone price action. Even I have provided the link to our Telegram channel in this YouTube video description. Please join in the Telegram channel. It will be helpful to you. Each time when we release a new video, we will provide an update in the channel. Now let's get into the finding the stocks that made us Crorepati exactly in 20 years. I am going to scan the entire database. So in my database, I have over 2000 plus NSE stocks. So because I want to search the entire database, I am selecting all. And from date is already selected 1 April 2004. And till today it will search. And if you want to become a Crorepati, those stocks last 20 years, minimum it should give you 100 times return. So I am changing the value to 100. The minimum time should be 100. Maximum can be anything. So now I am generating a report. While generating, you may get small warning message. Just ignore that. And it will take few seconds, maybe some 7 to 8 seconds time it will take to search the entire database. And after that you get the results. So please be patient. Yeah, we got the result. So total how many stocks? 87 stocks are filtered. That means if you would have invested 1 lakh rupees in any of these stocks exactly 20 years back, today you would have become a Crorepati. Minimum 100 times they have given. See here all the last stocks in this report, they have given minimum 100 times, 102, 104 times, 137 times. See the number one stock in this list, that is Bajaj Finance. Bajaj Finance has given 1295 times return. That means if you would have invested 1 lakh rupees in Bajaj Finance exactly 20 years back, today you might be getting 12 crores 95 lakhs rupees you will be getting. That would have been your profit. That is extraordinary, right? And Adani Enterprises, if you would have invested in Adani 20 years back, today you would have got 12 crores 93 lakhs rupees you would have got. And a Tata company, Tata company stock, 20 years back, if you would have invested 1 lakh, today you would have got 7 crore 84,000 rupees, 84 lakhs rupees. And anyway, I will be analyzing Tata company stocks in next videos. Next, Ajanta Pharma, it would have given you 6 crores 59 lakhs. And TTK Prestige, it would have given you 6 crores 44 lakhs. SRF, it would have given you 6 crores 42 lakhs rupees if you would have invested 1 lakh exactly 20 years back. Like that, you have several stocks. Havels is there, Aegis, Olectra, Astral is there. Astral, it would have given you 4 crores 40 lakhs rupees. And Sonata Software, this is the one performed very well among all the IT stocks. You might be thinking IT stocks means, okay, Infosys, TCS, Wipro, you might be thinking, but Sonata Software has given extraordinary profit. TCS has given you only around 40 times return during last 20 years. But Sonata Software has given you 423 times return. And it is not possible for me to go through all these stocks because it takes next 1 hour time to record this video. So what I do, I just give you a few seconds time and then move on to the next page in this video. What you need to do, you just pause the video. You study all these stocks. See in this column how many times return it has given. This is the one. How many times and how much percent. Percent means number of times into 100. You will get the percent. In this column, if you multiply by 100, you will get percent, the next column. Because some people understand in percentage ways, that's why I have given one more column percentage, the same value, but in percentage. And one more important point I should tell you, the data in this report is completely, fully adjusted with corporate actions. Corporate actions like dividend, split, bonus, and other corporate actions. All are implemented and adjusted the data. Because otherwise somebody might be claiming, we get even more profit because so and so company gave you so many times bonus. So that's why I'm telling you, everything is taken care in this report. Whatever the price you are seeing here, Bajaj Finance, it is not the same price exactly what it is on 1st April 2004. That is not the same price. This is the adjusted price. Adjusted with all the bonus, split and dividends given by Bajaj Finance company. So that is the reason why whatever the calculations I have done, they are the perfect calculations. You don't require to change anything further. So this is the final profit. That is what you have to understand. So I'm scrolling down. So what you need to do, pause the video and you can study them. Check any of your favorite stocks are there. Check any of your favorite stocks you invested 20 years back, but you sold it immediately. So this is the second page. And this is the third page or final page. See, total 87 stocks, which made you Crorepati if you would have invested 20 years back. Now, another important question you should ask actually. See, some of these stocks given so much return, maybe recent time some of these stocks are performed very well. That could be the reason. Maybe that is possible. But what kind of stocks you want? You want the stocks consistently they are giving profits, good profits. Maybe 1 or 2 years they may go down due to some bad period in the market, but overall consistent profits. So for that, what I do, I will compare this stock, the same 87 stocks, how they performed earlier and how they performed recently. So for that, I am going to set a benchmark. So what is that? I mean, before and after. So before, that is before our pandemic period and after the pandemic period. So 2020 financial year start before is that is before pandemic, and 2020 financial year onwards, that is a pandemic period and after pandemic period, that is the recent years. That means last 4 years what could be the performance, and before 20 years what is the performance, that comparison we do. If the stocks performed good during the pandemic, do you agree that they are good stocks? Definitely, because during pandemic many stocks got losses. That means many companies got losses. Their performance has gone down. They performed very well till the pandemic. After pandemic, their financial positions are changed. But some companies, they performed well before the pandemic. They performed during the pandemic. Even now they are performing well. So we want such kind of stocks, because such kind of stocks only will give us good profits in the coming years. Do you agree? Yes, right? So let us do that. So for that, I have a feature called Comparative Price Change Explorer. Earlier is without comparison, now it is comparing. I am comparing with 2 dates. Okay, so as usual we are taking from 1st April 2004 and a long term point of view, because the stocks that should made Crorepati, right? So I am giving the value 100 and maximum it can be anything. And a short term point of view, that is 1/4/2020. This is the one. Our pandemic has started. 2020 financial year 1st April, because we have seen lockdowns, everything during this year, right? So from this year, financial year onwards, till today, how much profit they have given, that we will check. So here maybe negative profit also might be there, some stocks. So let me check some negative values also, but recent. But this is the main criteria. What is the main criteria? Minimum 100 times return should be there, comparing from 2004. But out of those companies, recently how they performed, especially during last 4 years. Earlier they performed well, now also they performed well. That means they are good stocks. So here I need to select all stocks, not futures. The entire database I need to select. So I am selecting all. Now let me filter. So again it will take another maybe 10 seconds up to maximum to perform this. Yeah, now we got the list. Now let us check all 87 stocks are there. Yes, we have 87 stocks. Here 2 columns are there. Last 20 years how much return it has given, and this one last 4 years how much return it has given. That means from 1st April 2020 onwards how much return they have given. This is from 1st April 2004 onwards how much return they have given. That is the comparison we are doing. And how I sorted? Based on the recent return, I have sorted all the stocks. Recently, whichever the stock has given maximum return, that stock I am displaying. But overall last 20 years, this stock has made us Crorepati. Even then, recently also you should give good performance. So CG Power has given a good performance. Maybe 20 years back it might have made you. If you would have invested today, you would have been Crorepati. But recently, its performance is 1 or 2 times. But here you need to observe one point. The most of its return is given in the recent time. That means this stock is performed mostly after the pandemic. I mean from the pandemic onwards. Before pandemic, its performance may be very little. But do you consider such kind of stocks for the next 20 years? Doubtful, right? Continuously a stock is performing last 20 years, probably that could be a very good stock. Look into the next stock. Dynacons Systems and Solutions Limited. It has given you 131 times return, and recently 66 times return it has given. So 50% return it has given in the recent time. Moreover, this stock is from the 2011 onwards, not from 20 for the last 20 years, mostly for the last 12 years performance. Maybe you may consider this stock, but see the next one. 222 times return it has given for the last 20 years, but from pandemic onwards it has given 59 times. So definitely it could have been a good stock. Tips Industries. That means continuously it is giving performance. There are no much changes. Even the next one, Olectra. This is automobile and auto components company. See, it has given 446 times return for the last 20 times, and last 4 years 35 times return it has given. That means recent performance is good, even past performance is also good. Past performance means from the year 2004 to before pandemic starts, its performance is good, and after pandemic also its performance is good. Even next one also, JBM Auto. This is also automobile and auto components company. See, earlier it is a 413 times profit and recently 32 times. So keep an eye on these two stocks. Don't blindly invest in these stocks. Study them. How good they are, you have to do. Fundamentally also you need to study. Or take some advice from the advisors who are very good in fundamental analysis related. If they say they are good stocks, then definitely you can plan, because consistently they are giving profits. Even the next one is also good. 109 times return it has given. Poonawalla Fincorp Corporation. And recently 26 times. So that means 25% of this entire profit is given recent times. So good, anything 25% they gave you, they are all good companies, 25 and below. Even the next one, Ramakrishna Forging, 100 times it has given profit, made you Crorepati. And recently also it gave you 24 times, 25% of their overall performance in the recent time. And this is even good stock. Apar Industries, good stock means I'm talking about based on the data available in this. 283 times it has given, recently 23 times it has given. Good. So that means consistently it might be giving performance even earlier also. See, 4 years, in 4 years, 23 times returns means it is extraordinary. Please listen. Last 4 years, if the stock gave you 4 times returns, that is a very, very good, very, very good. 4 times. But they are given extraordinary returns. And next one is Adani. 293 times earlier, and now 22.91, close to 23 times. So it is a good statistics. And next one is AGI Graphic. AGI has given 112 times earlier, now 20 times. Good. This is Saregama. 137 times earlier, now 18 times. So exactly the same way, please compare all these stocks. Anything, all the stocks above 4 times, you can consider them as a good stocks in this column. Because in this column already they made you Crorepati. But in this column 4 times the recent performance is reasonably good. That means earlier their performance is good and recent also their performance is good. That means you can consider them as a good stocks for your long-term point of view. But that is not good enough, that is not sufficient enough. Fundamentally also you should study how good these stocks are. Because 20 years or 10 years, next 10 years or 20 years, if you want to invest the stocks, you have to do a lot of study. This is only just a starting point. Because it is not possible for you to go through entire 2000 stocks in the database. In just 10 seconds, we analyzed it with the help of our software and filtered the stocks. From this filtered stocks, you can list good stocks. So once you listed, now you have to study them fundamentally and financially, how they are performing. If you are satisfied, then you can plan. Hope you understand how you will make use of this data. So what I am going to do, you please study them. I am scrolling down and I will show you the list. So you need to pause the video and you can study and you can again further proceed with this video. So I am scrolling down. So anything above 4 and above 4 you can consider. Even 3 also you can consider. There is nothing wrong. 3 times return during last 4 years is also excellent return. So let me go down. So this is the complete list. Few stocks, their performance is not up to the mark compared to the other stocks. I am saying compared to the other stocks, especially the last few stocks. See, they already doubled their investment in 4 years. But still, compared to the other stocks, their performance is a little less. That is what I am saying. I am not saying they are not good. They are good. Because all these stocks made you Crorepati if you would have invested 1 lakh 20 years back. But recent, after the pandemic, their performance is not as good as they performed earlier. That is what I am trying to say. So this is about how these stocks are performed. Next I will analyze, the next video I will analyze Nifty 50 stocks. And after that I will analyze in a separate video Tata Group stocks, because many people are having interest on Tata Group. So I will make a separate video on that. Hope this information will be helpful to you. Let us all meet again in our next video. Thank you.